Rowling, shout.
Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player thick where I hear any goddamn screen, we do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, The Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at The WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Welcome. Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Monday? April, March, January, February, March the 9, 20 to 26 out here in these streets. What it do? Y'all is alive. Be happy. I know that a couple of y'all mad right now. A lot of y'all done had like a little bad little day around here in these doggone street. But I just say be happy. Unless you want to leave Earth, then you go ahead on and make arrangements to go ahead on and do that right there. Stop living if you don't want to live. You want to be grown? I'm grown. I can do what I want to do. Stop living if you don't want to live. We still be trying to save people from leaving Earth. And I be like, y'all say like it's like a benefit. Ooh, perfect question. Can you still go to heaven if you remove yourself from the planet? Do it say anything in the book? In the good book, the word? Do it say anything in the word where if you leave Earth by yourself, like if you choose when you leave Earth, can you not go like to heaven? Huh? Let me go ahead on and ask my la. Does the Bible have a issue with suicide? The Bible does not explicitly condemns or directly addresses suicide. Y'all know what I mean? Although traditionally Christian theologians or theology generally views it negatively based on the sanctity of life. The commandment, thou shalt not murder, while historically considered a severe sin, modern interpretations often emphasizes compassion, viewing it through the lens of mental illness rather than willfully rebellion. Got to be more, they call it willfully rebellion. So, the Bible don't say that you can't leave Earth. It's just the interpretation of people. Say that it's not a good thing, and you got to have some type of mental disorder if you want to leave here. Well, maybe we need to start looking at it like this. Maybe for us who want to live on Earth, maybe we got the mental disorder. Hell, I did say that we all have a mental disorder. Right. Because it's crazy. So you can't leave when you want to leave. So we want to leave. We want to leave it to chance. We want to leave it to when somebody else. Why in the hell do we want somebody else or wait for somebody else to go ahead and knock us off? Say everybody bipolar. Yeah. Listen. Hold on. And listen. Why people always talking about Geminis? I'm a Gemini. But look. Be like, ooh, cause y'all be funny acting sometimes. Bitch, you crazy too. Bitch, you be acting crazy sometimes too. You be funny acting sometimes too. You got a good and a bad side too. They ain't got nothing to do with no astrology, baby. They ain't got nothing to do with no damn astrology. But that's what we be out here saying because we have been taught to think and or speak in this way. I saw a post and I be seeing posts. And y'all know when I see something, I got to go on the shit with you good people. They say that we have been, we basically been talking to aliens. We've been talking to aliens and damn it, they just not trying to tell us they right here. Hold on. Okay, this is what somebody had done put out here in these screens. I be on Instagram, y'all. Listen, we got to stop paying attention to Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that right there. You say, Willie, who's right, the left on the right? Willie, who's right, the left or the right? Is that what you're asking? Mm-hmm. You say it's looked at as a sin to take a life that God have given us. Old folks used to say your earthly body is your own, but the spirit belongs to God. That's good, right? Because that is what they used to say. Now that I'm thinking about it, you can only kill the body. I just thought about it. So listen. If the soul belongs to God, then you're not sinning. It's like you're not doing anything bad because you is eliminating the body. You can't hurt the soul, can it? I don't think that you can hurt the soul. You say, I have a sister that's a Gemini, and I swear to God, she confused. Got to be more careful. You say, I've been talking to aliens all my life. Facts. Hold on, dog, I done mess. I gotta buy me some new headphones, cause listen. Sometimes it's not good to go cheap. Sometimes it's not good to go cheap. I've been having problems ever since I bought these headphones. Damn it, I feel unprofessional. My shit keep going in and out. I got to move this little wire around, and boy, making me look bad. I'm supposed to be perfect. Hold on, I can hear it in one ear, but I can't hear it in the other ear. That's a doggone shame. I might gotta pull back. Okay. I'm all right. I gotta leave it like that right there. It's crazy, but look. I saw some, and why you saying y'all? Sometimes I got to stay off. Got to stay off Instagram, man. The conspiracy people deep within the Milky Way, about 15,000 light years from Earth, is in the constellation Suctum. Astronomers, remember I had to say I'm about to become an astronomer, had detected a mysterious cosmic signal. The discovery was first made with the Martian the array in Australia. After noticing the strong signal, researchers went back and analyzed decades of archives observations. Surprisingly, the same repeating patterns appeared in data all the way back to 1988. Roughly every 22 minutes, the sound emits a burst of radio waves that last for about 5 minutes before falling silent again. That's what they say. That is what it is. Listen, for 35 years, Earth has been receiving a signal from 15,000 light years away for 22 minutes. All right. Okay. How far is a light year? A light. How they gonna do math like that? You can't even do. Let me put it up on this one. I can't believe that they just hadn't did that to me like that right there. You can't do math like that. How far is a light year? Oh, damn it. How far is a light year? See, look. Come on, dog. They acting like a plane went to school and shit. They gonna throw something out there like I'm just supposed to understand this right here. 1 light year equals 5.879 E plus 12. How far is that, y'all? Huh? See, this type of stuff that I be talking about. You say you think that it's 10 years. You think that's 10 years? Well, it's 5.879 E plus 12. I am going to click on this. People also ask, how far away is 1 light year in miles? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Do y'all see what this is say right here? Is y'all looking? I want y'all to pay attention. 1 light year is 5.88 trillion miles away. This thing on Instagram say We've been receiving, for 35 years, Earth have been receiving a signal from 15,000 light years away. Okay, so what do I get if I do it like that right now? 5.88 trillion times 15,000. That's 8.88 E plus 16. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Well, hell, how long is 5.88 trillion million gazillion miles in years? One like, oh, damn it, we just did all that right there. Anyway, no. See, you see how they be talking to us? But then the person will say, well, Willie, you would understand it if you took trigonometry and shit like that. Damn, trigonometry for what? So we've been receiving a signal that is further than all of us combined has driven. They say 5.88 trillion miles. Not 1 trillion. Just 5.88. I ain't nothing. Oh, little petty ass, little 5.88. It ain't like it's 6 trillion miles. You know what I'm saying? You say it's another solar system. That's what's up. So it's far, far. I wonder, can we see it? Whew. That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, I ain't no astronomist yet. So we just have to believe the astronomers. And stuff like that right there. I didn't know. Hold on. I saw some. Oh. Folk. Y'all folk out here. Let's see if I can put this up without YouTube tripping. Let's see. Let me scan just a little bit. Scan. And as y'all come on in, y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, man. This is slow moving Monday. I just got a few things that I had done seen there, but we finna get to it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Get your churn out the tub, man. Get your churn out the tub. And listen, if your child is under 2, stop letting your child play in the tub by themselves while you cooking and while you talking to your friends at the front door or while you playing video games, because they can drown. Y'all do know that y'all babies can drown. They can barely sit up on their own. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. He say just got here, so you talking about the wow signal. Yeah. And how they call it wow. Got to be more careful. Willie, it wouldn't be measured in years. It wouldn't be measured in years or days of how long it would take you to get to the destination. You say it wouldn't be measured. Oh, all right. Confused the hell out of me just then. Oh, okay. That's what's up. I just think that it's far. That's what I'm saying. 5.88 around the corner. I wonder if we can see it though. We probably can't. We probably need two telescopes. You know what I'm saying? Something like that right there. I saw people is mad at my president, your president, our president. Again, I got a quick clip because I was on Twitter and people been talking and stuff like that, saying, "Oh my God, Trump said that." Trump was asked a question. Is there any age limit that you would like stop or go past, or don't go past when it comes down to sleeping with girls? They got an old interview. When he was on what is that big radio personality, Doggett. It was a big one. Oh man, I cannot think of his name. Can't think of Buddy's name, but he was he still is one of the biggest talk show hosts out here. He was a wild dude. But anyway. So, you know, people, they out here pedophilia. Howard Stern. Yeah. Got to be more careful. But y'all be knowing y'all people out here in these dog street. For real though. So I had done clicked on it. Because I want to see what One thing that we have to do, especially as dog you people, because typically people when they be having problems, especially us, and I think that we got to do better. We have to do better. We need to be able to hear something and really pay attention to it, research it, fact check it, listen to it for yourself, research it and see if somebody had done said it themselves, you know. And one thing that I don't like about doggy folk, because we would just read a headline or we'll see a picture and a headline on Facebook and just be like, hell yeah, I knew it. I knew he was a pedophilia. You see, I grew up watching Howard Stern, Channel E. I'm trying to listen. Howard Stern was the first that I can remember, the first radio show host who was explicit. He was explicit and was willing to talk about any and everything. He talked about hunching, so that was really why I liked him. You know, I say how nasty, but I was nasty. So damn it, you like it. Damn it, you like what you like out here. Mm-hmm. For real, for real. So I saw this little thing. Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen for you real quick. Real quick. And because this thing is getting fact checked now. This thing getting fact checked. Did Donald Trump say he has no age limit for sleeping with girls and would stop at the age of 12? Because this is what people have been putting out. You know what I'm saying? Because they heard an old Howard Stern interview. Mm-hmm. So since we got the clip, why not listen to the man and say exactly what he had done said? So let's scroll. Well, this person wrote, it is this in a disturbing resurfaced 2006 audio clip, Donald Trump says he has no age limit for sleeping with girls and claim he'd only stop at the age of 12. So y'all see this, right? I have no idea who Byron Allen is. Oh, didn't Byron Allen own let me click on Buddy. Byron Allen is the millionaire, ain't he? Isn't Byron Allen the millionaire? I thought that he was like the millionaire who sold he sold a company or something like that right there, didn't he? Or maybe that's just another Byron Allen. But yeah. Uh-huh. Say, let it sink in. This is the same man blocking Epstein's files. The same man demanding trust. The same man lecturing, yada, yada, yada. The Epstein files is out. Oh, I'm thinking about Byron Allen. Byron Allen. This is Brian Allen. This just a regular head. This is just a regular head. Uh-huh. This is how people throw something out to you. And a lot of y'all be running with it. Watch this.
What is the best thing about being Donald Trump right now?
Well, other than the fact I'm married, okay?
Right.
And I'm very happily married. I have a great wife. But if I weren't married, I'd be able to get all of the girls I want, except for possibly Robin.
Do you think you could now be banging 24-year-olds?
Oh, absolutely. No trouble.
Would you do it?
I have no problem.
Yeah, do you have an age limit, or would you...
No, I have no age. I mean, I have an age. I don't want to be
the
like
upper bracket, yeah.
Foley with 12-year-olds.
Can I make a prediction for you?
Yes.
I say you have one more marriage in you.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. I'm sure Melania will love to hear it.
No.
Did y'all hear it? I'm going to go right back to that part. She says, do you have an age limit?
Or would you...
I have no age. I mean, I have an age. I don't want to be
the
like
upper bracket, yeah.
Foley with 12-year-olds.
I don't want to be like Congressman Foley with 12-year-olds. Y'all see how people play too much? Huh? Run it back.
Yeah, do you have an age limit, or would you...
I have no age. I mean, I have an age. I don't want to be
the
like
upper bracket, yeah.
Foley with 12-year-olds.
Can I make a prediction for you?
Yes.
Let's see. His remark referred to Mark Foley, a former Republican congressman who resigned in 2006 after revelations that he had sent sexual suggestive messages to teenage congressional pages. Oh, Trump invoked the scandal while attempting to clarify his earlier wordings, distancing himself from conduct involving minors. Yeah. You see how Buddy posted this? No, watch this. It's 57,000 likes. 57,000 people like this. I can guarantee you that 57,000 people did not watch this. I can guarantee you the majority of the people who liked this read what he wrote and didn't even listen. And if they listened, they didn't hear him say, like, I don't want to be like Foley. Yeah. So I'm trying to help out our peoples. I'm trying to help out you people out here in the street. Just because somebody done post some shit or insinuated, said something, please, research it on your own. Research it on your own. Howard Stern say you think that you can smash a 24-year-old. Do you understand that he got that paper? Do you understand in 2006 he had that paper? Huh? Excuse me. 2006 he had that paper. Do you know in 96 he had that paper? Do you know that these women get boo-booed on? Not only in Dubai. They get boo-booed on in the great states of America. Yeah, they get pee-peed on and everything. You saw the tape. Just saying something. They smash broke dudes. 24-year-olds smash broke dudes. 24-year-olds, damn it, you could pay for a bitch Metro PCS. You could be 50 years old and smash 20-year-olds. Shit ain't nothing. Have you seen the number 3 at McDonald's? I don't. But you got the bag. Do you know how easy it is to smash when you got the bag and you have a name? Broke dudes can smash. So imagine a player with that paper and he got a name for himself. A player with a name in that paper can go out to any college. They go to any prom. Then you go to high school prom, smash some. Because everybody should be at 18, but you got to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? If you at prom. You know, because some of them be graduating at 16, 17 and shit, messing up the hustle. You know. You say Howard is gay too. Because I got white friends, certain things my white friends would do and say, you would say, yeah, you like to go both ways with it. You know what I'm saying? But then a lot of times it's just how they are. And Howard play on the edge. But Howard has said a whole bunch of homosexual things that in my mind, I was like, yeah, he gay too. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because he may be gay. I don't know. But a lot of people say, but he's bisexual. No, if a man is doing things with a man, him gay. Yep, we need 15 more likes. Y'all come on in and help a player out on this slow moving Monday, man. I need support around here. Listen, we got Cash App, we got PayPal, we got Super Chat, we got membership, we got PleasantCandles.com, we got GoFundMe's, we got a whole bunch of stuff out here in this street. You say, Willie, in middle school, I met Bill Clinton and I would have went there. You said, at least you keep it 100. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Listen. That's what I be saying. We know what we would have did and probably still do it out here. Got this script. You know what I'm saying? But you know who you is. You know what you is willing to do. You know what you would do. You know? Just to point out a few things. Anyway. Y'all, let's go on and get into some news. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to jump right back on that right there. Hey, please hit the like button. Hey, y'all know I'll cry in a minute. I'll cry in a heartbeat out here in these streets. I need the support. I'm everywhere. Everything is in the description at the bottom. You can click on some stuff. Like, share. Like I always say, let me go ahead and get that right there together. Shout out to D for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Woo, listen, we have law enforcement who is under some scrutiny right now. I'm gonna show y'all this one, and then we're gonna get into the basketball thing. Law enforcement is under scrutiny because law enforcement just had to walk inside of a store and put that thing out on. Who I'm Ashley? I bathes. That's what's up, player. Ashley, don't judge me. Bam, look up. Both elbows. Now listen, if you got one elbow that's ashy and the other not, you may have not bathed. I got both elbows a little ashy and stuff, so I had them bathe. Look at that melanin. Look at that melanin. We have a Birmingham police officer who is in a viral video right now because the officer walked inside of a gas station unannounced. He said, "Put your hands up, you N-word." Well, no, he didn't say. Who then? I don't know them people. I don't know them. Who? That might have been TMZ. I don't know. Looking for pimping. Anyway, let me go ahead and click on this right here, man, so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. Watch this.
New tonight, a video showing a Birmingham police officer with a gun drawn approaching a woman in a convenience store has been viewed over 1 million times. That woman was detained but later released after police determined that she was not the robbery suspect that they were looking for.
And that video now sparking a debate about policing practices, and the woman has hired an attorney. Your reporter James Giles joins us live tonight after obtaining that surveillance video. James, how is the department responding to this?
Well, Brittany, Steve, Birmingham Police Chief Michael Pickett says the officer in the video you're about to see believed he was face-to-face with an armed robbery suspect, but that didn't turn out to be the case. Surveillance cameras inside a West Birmingham gas station captured a moment Tuesday afternoon that left people inside the store stunned and has thousands talking on social media. A Birmingham police officer walking in, gun drawn, approaching Micaiah Jackson. WBRC is blurring the officer's face. Right now, the Birmingham Police Department has not said the officer did anything wrong.
Okay. We had some customers that come in, and then when he came in like that, kind of ruined the business because a lot of customers just left. So, I mean, I would do the same thing.
The employee who shared those moments with us says the situation unfolded quickly and left people confused.
The cop came in, had his weapon out, and pressing her for something.
Jackson was detained before the officer determined she was not the suspect they were looking for.
I guess he got the wrong description.
Police Chief Michael Pickett addressing the incident in a statement Thursday saying in part, "At the time of the encounter, our officer was actively searching for a robbery suspect believed to be armed. The individual encountered inside the store closely matched the description of the suspect and was also armed, which heightened the perceived threat in that moment." Pickett also says police did eventually find the person they were looking for, identifying Akasha Moore as the suspect Thursday. Investigators
that's a girl.
Say she's charged with first-degree robbery. For people who watched that moment unfold inside the store, the speed of it all still stands out.
It kind of threw me off because he came in kind of quick with a firearm. So,
as he was supposed to.
And Police Chief Michael
that's a girl.
Pickett says these moments unfold in seconds and decisions must be made quickly with the safety of the public in mind, adding the department is now reviewing the incident, looking for any training opportunities moving forward. As far as Jackson, her attorney Truman Fitzgerald says he's representing her as this video continues to circulate online.
Oh, trying to get the bag.
He declined to comment Friday afternoon once we obtained that video, saying he's waiting for a response from.
She ain't gonna get no bag. She ain't gonna get no bag because it's our stud sister. She's not gonna get no bag just because you was our stud sister. So you like a boy. Well, you was like a man, so you're gonna get treated like a man, and we really don't get the bag when we have when we come into contact with law enforcement, when we don't agree with law enforcement. Remember, this is not deemed as he has done something wrong. He was looking for a suspect, so he had to detain you. And did they not say she also had a gun on her? She has the right to have a gun on her, but you never know. You know, you say that's a dude. That is a her. That right there is a her. It throw me off. I'm like, I thought that was a girl.
Birmingham Police Department has not said the officer did anything wrong.
We had some customers about to come in, and then when he came in like that, kind of ruined the business because a lot of customers just left. So, I mean, I would do the same thing.
The employee who shared those moments with us says...
Well, y'all give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all made over 100. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that with a thumbs up. Bam, we need some more. We need some more. But anyway, so this is who they was looking for. And this is who was detained. See, a lot of times we got to be careful on our presentation and how we look, because a lot of times we be looking like each other. And so you don't want nobody looking like you who had just done a crime. That's a bad thing out here in these streets. So I guess he finna try to sue, or she finna try to sue. I was a girl. Well, hell, they looking for a girl. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Said old Willie brothers. Those is girls. That's what's up. That is what's up. I went to the gas station today, and normally I do not look at the gas. Normally I can care less what the gas price is because you need gas. You know what I'm saying? When you just need gas, I don't care about the price, you know. But for some reason, now I didn't look at it on purpose. I truly did not look at the gas on purpose because I'm standing there looking at myself in my car windows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, you the ish play, boy. Look at you, boy. You outside, boy. You outside. Watch 2360 your 9 at all time. They might slide up and see you in the Rolls Royce or something like that. They may catch you in the Bentley or something like that right now. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying something. Listen. So I'm looking at myself, and then I just turned around. I didn't say 469. I say, Jesus. I say, what? For gas? Listen, I was already on 17 gallons. I said, oh, Jesus. I stopped the pump. I said, is this for 93 octane? I'm talking to myself. I'm looking at the little thing, and I'm like, yep, it's 93. That is say 46. God damn, I'm only on 17. Oh, jeez. So I just kept pumping, dog. I just kept pumping. But I was watching something, and the dude on Instagram was talking about something, and right behind him, he was showing gas was $8 in Los Angeles. So I'm trying to find it. Gas prices in Los Angeles in Los Angeles today. Let's just do today because I saw somebody put up $8. Hold on. Is gas in Los Angeles $8? Let's see. Okay, bam. I found it. Let me go and put it up on the screen for you. I ain't lying here. This is what I saw. Stop that. Yeah. I can't cut the sound down. No more time.
The national average for a gallon of gas is up nearly 50 cents since the war started 1 week ago.
Here in Los Angeles County, the average...
Hold on, dog. We got to go to YouTube with it. The hell? Go ahead on, little mama. One more time, yeah. You said that woke you up? That's what's up. Hold on, we just waiting for this commercial that does nothing because we ain't buying nothing. Here we go.
War continues. The national average for a gallon of gas is up nearly 50 cents since the war started 1 week ago.
Here in Los Angeles County, the average for a gallon of regular unleaded is now well over the $5 mark, spiking 17 cents overnight. As Eyewitness News reporter Madison Weil tells us, the price is now more than $8 a gallon at one local gas station.
Dang!
If you
and they getting it.
filled up your tank this week, you probably saw it. Gas prices across SoCal once again on the rise.
Man, look at that. Oh, hey, look. You gonna need a second job out there. Shout out to everybody out there in SoCal. Yeah. Just say, Willie, the gas in New Orleans is $2.73. Oh, really? You say it's over $100 a barrel right now? Damn. And listen, I am just realizing that gas is typically always over $5 in Los Angeles. I'm shocked.
Nice.
I mean, I drive Uber and I'm just getting killed right now. I mean, gas prices are so high, and you know they were high before those war.
According to AAA, gas prices were already rising in line with seasonal norms when the joint U.S.-Israel attack on Iran sent oil prices soaring. Prices at the pump now up almost 50 cents a gallon in just 1 week since the war began.
Hopefully something happens about it. I really can't do nothing but complain.
Imagine if somebody saying, come run me to the store real quick, dog. Yeah, you mean come real quick? Well, boy, if you ain't got no gas, boy, we ain't going nowhere. Nah, dog, I ain't got no money right now, dog. You know, waiting on my check shit. Well, we gonna have to wait on your check before we run around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Look. In LA County, 5.17, up 17 cents overnight. Orange County, 5.15. Riverside. Oh, Jesus.
The price of a gallon of gas in California is now over $5. In LA County, it's $5.17. That's up 17 cents just overnight. Down in Orange County, $5.15. And in Riverside County, $5.06.
You say Tesla winning right now, huh?
We stopped by one of the cheapest gas stations we could find, this American Oil in Exposition Park, where drivers could fill up for a little over $4.
They should be sold out. They should be sold out right now.
I'm always searching for cheaper gas, so right now that's how Los Angeles working. So
just a few miles away in downtown, drivers with sticker shock at this Chevron, a gallon, $8.21.
It's insane work. It's too high. I definitely won't be coming.
So just imagine the people who is Ubering, Lyfting, DoorDashing, Uber Eats and all that. They really getting stamped.
Here for that.
And I just actually could not believe my eyes when I saw that $8. That's wild.
And it's not just the war in Iran. Experts say California's regulatory policies are also driving prices up as in-state gasoline production is down. These prices obviously impact so many of us here in Southern California. As always, a great resource is gasbuddy.com. You can find the cheapest gas closest to you.
Wow. And people still want to have them big gas tanks. You still want to ride in your big boy, your Suburbans, and you know what I'm saying, your big trucks out here. Shout out to all the big truckers out here. You say Uber renting out electric cars now due to the drivers. No. Shut the front door. You say it's $3.85 in Cleveland, Ohio. Got to be more careful. That is really low right now. Hell yeah, y'all want to be all cute with your little Escalade. I got an Escalade. I got a big boy. Yeah. I got a 6.2. Yeah, I got a 7.0. Shout out to all y'all with the Super Duties. Yeah. This shit sweet, It's cute. It sound good, don't it? It's a hell of a week to have them problems. Trying to tell you something. Y'all are going on to get into this right here, man. Hey, boy. Wow. Now, why did that click like that? Ooh. What happened? Uh-oh. Slow me down. Oh, all right. Thought I done deleted something. Yeah, going on. Let me move that. Got that. Y'all come on in and hit a little thumbs up button, man. So we can have us a good little time. We finna have us a good little time. We finna see what's going on. Listen, y'all know me around here. I talk about domestic love around here in the doggone street. I talk about relationship. We talk about the love for one another. And we need to have the love for one another. Love your peers. You say in Texas it's $2.89? Got to be more. That's sweet. Hell, maybe y'all need to start selling gas to LA. Even listen, y'all can sell y'all gas in LA for $5. Y'all can fill up y'all containers and then sell the $289 for $5 in California and still be cheaper and come up. All you need is a tanker. That's all you need is a cute little tanker. Get your little driver and fill that tank up with like 100-some thousand gallons of gas and shoot on around there to Cali. And charge them at the pump. It ain't nothing. Only take cash though. Only take cash. Anyway, say illegal. Hey, now a hustle is a hustle. Anyway, in a relationship, one thing that I've often said around here at the Willie Williams Show, if you just can't keep it off the internet, if you just cannot keep it to yourself, make sure that you tell everybody out here in the street, record, and upload. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. I don't know how many of you know of a Amy Luciani. Luciani. She is the wife of Dwight Howard, which is the basketball player. Dwight Howard. She has accused her husband. You know they married. Having a little raw problem. Having a little caine problem. Just a little problem. Just a little problem. She did a crying video, a little crybaby, a little crying video, and then y'all know how I feel about these ladies. I hear these dogs on the street. When a woman cry, it makes me just, he like, I don't be believing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but you got to tell your story. Is she a snitch? She's coming to the internet having a problem because it's not just about the cocaine. It's about some family issues that we is about to get into. That sugar booger. They be gonna tell on a player. Is Dwight Howard still playing basketball? Or has he retired? Hold on. Has Dwight Howard retired? As of March 26, has not officially retired from basketball and continues to express interest in an NBA return. So he playing. His last NBA appearance was in 2022. Okay. So he's trying to come back to the doggone game. You say that he's not playing. So he trying to get back in to go ahead on and make the big bucks. And as a wife, you gonna put out here that he on that raw heavy. This majority of rich folk is on that raw. Majority of rich folk, in my opinion, the majority of rich folk is on that raw. Because to get out your system fast. You know what I'm saying? Nope. He don't still play basketball, but he trying to get back in. So, listen, he put in another application. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to come back and play, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. You say he playing? You saying that? Oh, you thought he was playing overseas? Well, let's see. Was Dwight Howard playing basketball overseas? Yes, former NBA star Dwight Howard have been playing basketball overseas, primarily in Taiwan. Since leaving the NBA after the 2021-2022 season, he joined the Taiwan's Leopards, playing for the Leopards in 2022 to 2023, and later signed with the Taiwan Mustangs in 2024, where he also became part owner of the team league, earning significant record-breaking income in the process. Oh shit, he getting that bag though. So the one that you decided to get a holy matrimony with, my condolences. Then came on out here and say that you got a problem with the sugar booger, with that raw. I mean, not fentanyl, it's just that raw. That's that uncut. Listen, when you got that bag, you can get that raw. You ain't got to get that community coat. You can't listen. If you in the community and all you can afford is a community coat, then so be it. It's just here what it is. But when you got the bag, like you want to be healthy. You want to be healthy, so listen. You got to get that raw. Got to get that raw. Now I'm finna play this game thing. You say that he was in the Big 3 league. Oh, okay. Player was out here still making the bag. He said cocaine kills. Just like sugar. Yeah. That overseas money and she doesn't get anything of that because that's not income from America. Oh. I still would never understand why millionaires keep getting married. I still would never understand why celebrities and athletes keep getting married. This shit got to be the dumbest thing just in my mind. And it's crazy because a woman would play on your emotions and your intelligence. Well, you don't love me and you really don't want me. But you is forgetting that players, y'all is the prize. You is the star. Huh? You the star. So why should you really care that she crying? I don't get it. I don't get it. But she finna talk about family issues and family problems. Now, typically when women come out crying and shit, they looking for sympathy and empathy, empathetic, sympathetic, and I have neither. I lack in these fields. I want y'all to hear. And then after this one right here, I want y'all to hear from the ex-wife. The ex-wife or the first baby mom, which is Royce Reed. Royce Reed, I think that's her name. Because her and Amy had issues going back and forth, dealing with something I don't remember, but she gonna speak on it. And the first time that I came about knowing about Amy, because her first boyfriend was he was the cool dude too. Amy Luciani first boyfriend. Yeah, what his name was. He was a funny dude too. Mazzy. She was in a relationship with a dude named Mazzy, and they used to do videos and shit. She used to be funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And then when they broke up, I was like, God damn it, first the fat boys and now this right here. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh wow. But then I went to seeing her. Well, she went to showing her ass and busting it open and having her monkey paw showing. And I was like, I don't know too many players who would just be comfortable with their little la-la showing their bodies like this. And then when she went to dealing with the celebrity, I say, oh, I know she ain't done left Mazzy for a celebrity. Oh, so she used Mazzy to get what she had to go ahead on and get. Which you is supposed to use each other as long as while being in a relationship. You're supposed to do that right there. But I was like, man, hate to see them two break up. And now this. It's like, okay. Decisions. Here we go.
But I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to this shit. This shit right here. I told everybody. Y'all got my stepdaughter.
Is that a 1 gallon bag or is that a 2 gallon? Because that may be a 1 gallon Ziploc because I got the 2 gallons too. Yeah.
Hey here.
Ooh, that's that work.
I told everybody. Y'all got my stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon.
I didn't know that y'all was going through a divorce the first time and you stay. Domestic love at its finest. Go ahead, sis. Or everybody told her to stay. Of course, he's a celebrity. Got the bag.
Everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far.
So this is going way too far, but you did say they said through good and bad. I think the people around her was telling her, you shouldn't leave your husband this soon because if you go through a divorce, you're not really going to get that much. Them other bitches trying to look out for you. So I'm just trying to tell you something. But
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But it's not even about me. It's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with he had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever y'all don't understand, I live with him. He needs some help.
He needs some help when nobody listens because of the money. You're with him also because of the money. Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Don't be ashamed about it. That's why you with him. Mm-hmm. You haven't tried to get him any help? I don't know. Have you tried to get him some help?
And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit.
Ooh, you done let the cocaine hit the bacteria in the air, baby. What? Oh, you don't know that.
This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it.
He's spiraling. You telling everybody. What do you mean telling everybody when you the wife? You supposed to be able to get your husband some help.
I was going to run out the door. I was going to leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year.
Oh, so you was going to run instead of getting your husband some help.
We got the police involved. CPS, you lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more.
To protect himself, he would take anybody out, including you. Ain't that how we all supposed to think, though? Huh? To protect self. Huh? Because you supposed to come before everybody. So she's saying that like it's a bad thing. Because of course I'm going to protect me before I protect anybody else on the planet. I think that's a smart person, right?
I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this, man. But I got to protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is going to... I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
This is why women shouldn't lead. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. Say court can't even make her tell on him. Facts. Women tell because they want to tell. Yes, and due to the laws, what a husband and wife talk about or discuss, check your states. Check your states. I do believe that there is a law to where that you can't even be forced to tell on your significant other as long as you're married. Yeah, no, in certain states. Go ahead.
When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now, and I know it's supposed to be the sickness and health, but this shit is scary.
Oh, y'all thought she thought relationships supposed to be just all sweet, huh? I know. It's like that little fantasy thing. I want a dream wedding, a dream marriage. No. No. Stay with your man, baby. Just a little cocaine.
This is why I'm losing.
Ooh, shit. That boy got the whole thing. Boy got that rock, bitch. He ain't even broke it down.
This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage.
But it don't have to be that, baby. It don't have to be that, right? And then you took the dope. Listen. I want y'all to just understand what else she had done did. She's showing on the internet because she's telling us that it is dope. Do y'all know that she can go to jail for this shit? Or tell me if she can't go to jail for this. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. They say, Willie, Have we ever known a darker hue woman not record the man acting a fool high on the sugar online? He says she showed a dope, but not him. That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him.
Because ain't nobody want to help him. Got it. She said that that some things was recorded, and we do got some things that is recorded. And I was just trying to find it because I did save it. I saved it. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on with the people? Oh, and then his son had to say something. Got to be more careful. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. I just keep thinking to myself, like, y'all just cannot keep y'all life off the internet. But, since y'all want to keep your life on the internet, keep doing what you're doing. I promise you I appreciate y'all because it is entertainment. It is entertainment. And I know how a lot of y'all be like, well, Willie, you said entertainment, but these is people real lives. Yes, I know. That's why it's entertaining that y'all will put y'all real life, and y'all know that y'all putting y'all real life out for the public to see and have an opinion on it. Do y'all know the crazy shit is? We put our business out here in the doggone streets and then get offended when somebody has a opinion on what the hell we just said. Or the hell we just did. Shit crazy out here, man. We is lost in the sauce. But anyway, I got it. Hold on. Let me see if I can put this here up right here. This is a video.
Lying. And I love you still.
Hold on. Back one.
And there's no beef, David, okay? You don't have to hide from me or run from me. I miss Amber. I'm going to be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed, sent to prison or jail.
Good point.
You can. So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah.
Telling the truth about you lie, how you made them lie. I'm not mad at you for lying. What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her?
What are you doing in Layla's room framing her? I'm guessing that's his daughter or something?
He's literally in her room framing her. And I'm going to record it all.
Say if the police come, they're gonna have a whole bag of good metal flour out here in these streets. Dang, boy, got it rocked up. Dang. Hold on.
What are you doing in Layla's room?
Okay.
Framing.
It was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I gotta say, whatever y'all don't understand, I live with him. He needs some help.
Need some help, baby. It says she shared at least a 5-hour-long Instagram live exposing Howard. The airing out arrived around the time that Howard and Luciani were engaged, set to be married. Reed exposes, needless to say, caught the attention of Howard and Luciani, causing them both to laugh off the claims and label Reed as crazy and jealous. Oh, all right, bam, I don't care nothing about that right there. I don't care nothing about that right there. There's too much going on, yada, yada, yada. I'm trying to get to the, whoa, I saw divorce or something. He shares photos with him after filing for divorce. Filing for divorce.
Somebody said, Amy, girl, you don't know what that man did in his past. See, that's why this person who just wrote that comment.
But God knows what you've done in your past.
I'm going to say it. That's why this person who wrote that comment will never get blessed like they supposed to.
Ever.
They always got to listen. Shout out to you people who be using God when it's time for y'all to use God.
Talking about something, my past. Everybody in the world got a past. But guess what? When you get into a relationship with somebody, you don't bring the past in the relationship.
That's a lie, y'all. I hate when people do that right there. Stop bringing your past into the relationship. Bitch, my past is what got me here. Bitch, if I wouldn't have broke up with the lad bitch, Do you know that we wouldn't be together? You know what I'm saying? And the pain and the trauma. So what y'all be saying when y'all be saying, so people should just leave their trauma outside of the relationship. Huh? That's what we be saying?
The past is the past for a reason.
The past is what makes the future, molds you like to be in the future, right?
Somebody like you will be stuck in the past for the rest of your life. And you won't get the benefits and the blessings that you're supposed to get. Because you're worried about somewhere else, and you worried about the past too much. Let it go. Whatever happened to me in 2024, it ain't coming with me in 2025. Whatever happened in 2023, it didn't come with me in 2024. Move along.
Now imagine something over a decade.
Why would I keep something with me for over the... Somebody said, ain't.
Okay, all right.
I'm not carrying that weight with me. I'm letting it go so I can be blessed. I'm not holding on to never. Decade.
That's right. That's good. All right, cool. Bam. So this is Royce Reed. So we're going to get to her. I just want to play a little bit of that right now. Now I watched a little bit of this right here, and I was like, she going in. We're going in on this right here. Hold on. Because this is in the news. This is real news, y'all.
It's everybody else's fault?
Come on with it, dude. Talk about it.
Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you fucking crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You call me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him. When it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No! It's because of what he does to people. Shit! I was just fucking first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy.
Yes, Royce is famous. Royce Reed. She is famous. She was in movies. Yeah. She was in On the Run, Red Flags, We Different, Fatal Attraction, Basketball Wives, Call Time, First Lady, and Judge Not. I don't know none of them damn movies, but she was in movies.
And people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up.
But I'm fucking losing my
Oh, she was in the First Housewives. She was in the First Housewives. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. Oh, and she gained her fame from the First Housewife. So, damn it, I thought that they was gonna play her longer thing. They ain't got the longer thing. Damn it, I got the longer thing somewhere over here on the gram. But yeah. I'm just thinking to myself. Hold on. Bam. Oh, so we don't have it.
I'm not mad at you.
I thought that I had a longer thing of her. But anyway, I just want to get to the point where something is wrong with you ladies. Something is wrong, especially with dog hue chicks. Do y'all even understand when I'm on my Instagram, I'm scrolling and I hear people talk about their relationships? I see more dog hue folk. I see more dog hue females putting their mans on blast and talking about how they done left a dude and I was with him for such and such years and he won shit and all this right here. Why y'all be talking about y'all relationships the way that y'all be talking about them? Thinking that y'all got friends on the internet. You can't tell nobody shit because y'all really do think that y'all have friends on the internet. People be laughing and really enjoying your entertainment. I can tell you that right there. I don't see that in a lot of cultures. And for them to still be together and you come out with a video like this right here. Yeah. Now listen, watch this. She's calling and she asking for help, right? Calling, asking everybody for help. Yeah. I'm about to lose my relationship over this cocaine. Do y'all know that she ain't finna go nowhere? Y'all do know that she's not finna leave. Now listen. She said that her husband had his son or one of his sons to lie on her or lie to some that affected her. I'm still gonna stay though. That baby gonna stay. That baby ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. That baby ain't going nowhere. Because now you gotta ask yourself this right here. Where do she go from here? Now, can she get another man? Hell yeah, she gonna get another man. Ain't nobody really tripping about that right there. But will she be able to get another caliber of man like that? Yeah. And then for her to have been arguing back and forth with Royce for all that little time that they did in the beginning and all that shit, women got to stop arguing with the last chick. Because one thing about it, y'all don't know if that woman is telling the truth or that woman is telling a lie. Is the woman hating on you because you was the new chick? Or is she telling the truth out here? Y'all don't know, so take whatever the ex say with a grain of damn salt. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be taking shit to heart like, bitch, you lying cause he don't act like this or he don't do this. Bitch, you don't know. You don't know what that girl done been through. Now, again, it has a lot to do with lying. A lot of y'all need to be lying and be hating on the new chicks. All I'm trying to tell y'all is, think it through. Pay attention to when you with him. Pay attention to how he treat you. Just saying. So that's what was in the news. I had to saw that. I was like, interesting. Really, really interesting. But, move right along. I ain't going to be much hold you. Let's go on out here to Atlanta. We're going to the Atlanta. Going to Atlanta real quick. Y'all come on in and hit the little thumbs up button. What is we looking like? What is we looking like? We got 132 thumbs up. We need to be at 150 at least. Can we do the 150? It's 8:12 past the hour. Let's see if we can run through a few of these things real quick. We have an incident that done happened. We have an incident that had done happened between a mother and a school bus driver. So it's a bus driver fight. It's a fight on the school bus in front of churn. That's what they say, because they titled it with a bus full of churn is what they said. Bus full of churn. Here we go.
We're going to get right to that story. The school system gave us video from the school bus, and so did the mother. Both angles tell the complete story. Channel 2's Cobb County Bureau Chief Michelle Newell is live in Marietta. Michelle, you spoke exclusively with that mother.
She was released from jail this morning. She told me now that she is facing charges, she would have handled the situation differently. She says she wasn't the aggressor. Police say she was.
Get off the bus.
Move your hands.
Man, you cannot be on this bus.
Tense moments on a Marietta City school bus.
No,
you let us pick us up from the last bus stop.
No,
last
ma'am.
time you did.
No, ma'am, I did not.
The mother who recorded this video is accused of assaulting the bus driver. Zaria Stovall was released from jail this morning. Did you assault the school bus driver?
I don't believe I did. I didn't. They said that I put my hands on him first. I did not put my hands on him first.
It happened when Stovall got onto a bus and tried to pick up her children from a different bus stop. Police say that's against school policy.
The mother of the child went onto the bus and assaulted the driver, and so obviously we don't take that lightly, and nobody should ever take matters into their hands in assaulting somebody else.
The view from the school bus camera is blurred to protect the children. You can see Stovall get on the bus to get her children after the driver tells her not to. Stovall told me she threw a bottle at the bus driver after he pushed her away.
Get off the bus! Get off the bus!
After that, you see at least one of Stovall's children hit the bus driver with a backpack. Would you have done anything differently that day to avoid getting charged?
Yes, I would have.
The district says it doesn't comment on criminal investigations. The mother told me she would have followed school policy to prevent this from happening. She is fighting the charges. I'm working on that story for Channel 2 Action News at 6. Live from Cobb County, Michelle Newell, Channel 2 Action News.
Georgia law protects bus drivers, penalizing people who attack them, just like those who go after teachers or school administrators. It's a misdemeanor to insult or abuse school officials in the presence of students. That includes a bus stop or on school grounds. A person found guilty can be fined up to
$500. Listen, I did not know that I'm an insult. An insult is a misdemeanor offense, so I can't call the fat bitch ugly. I can't call the fat bitch out here in the street in front of the children. I gotta wait till the children off the bus before I say, you fat bitch out here. I can't do that. That's a misdemeanor? That's deep. That's deep. Shout out to David for being a member for 42 months and say, what's the point of showing the video if you're going to blur the whole video? Shaking my head. Well, see, you got a point, and I am with you all day long, but because of YouTube policies, they don't want, well, hell, we can't show minors, period. Well, we're not supposed to show minors in certain situations out here, and that's YouTube's policy to not show minors. But it's crazy because let's say that there's like a mall shooting or something, or things happening in the neighborhood where there is minors, that they will not require you to blur out those minors. It's crazy how YT works, but it is what it is. Let me go on the back up just a little bit. That baby say, well, I don't think that I had done hit him first. I don't think I had done assault the officer. Did you know what you did?
On him first. I did not put my hands on him first.
Look.
I don't believe I did. I didn't. They said that I put my hands on him first. I did not put my hands on him first.
I don't believe I put my hands on him first. They say they did. I didn't put my hands on him first. Women is so quick to lie.
I don't believe I did. I didn't. They said that I put my hands on him first. I did not put my hands on him first.
I did not put my hands on him first. Mm-hmm.
Happened when Stovall got onto a bus and tried to pick.
So she got onto the bus and tried to get her baby off early. I don't know why she stopped at an earlier stop. And by policy, school policy, you can't do that right there, sugar. The driver is trying to tell you, you can't do that right there, sugar. But because it's your body, it's your baby, you think that you have the right, and you think that you run every goddamn thing. You do not run things when your child is with that other parent. I mean, the school system. You don't run shit when it comes down to the schools. Now you may ask them, can you get your child out of school early? And then they say, yeah, come on around here. But other than that right there, child, you ain't got no rights. Now I want y'all to pay attention to this right here. Can she, just the face, she could be an elementary school student. Am I right or wrong? Just her face, could she be an elementary school? I mean, up to the 5th grade. Her face can be an elementary school teacher. You said the cop is little. Yes. Her face can go for elementary. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. But this is also why I tell y'all, stay small. Stay small. Like, don't have that weight on you like that right now. Now, I don't know if she's like big at the bottom. I have no idea. But I'm trying to help y'all. The more weight that you have, the older you will tend to look. But just her face, you know how old it is out here in the street. And you know what's crazy? Women will still tell you, you don't ask a woman her age. How them young girl be getting hunched. Anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. Hell, the mama wrong. But I don't believe I did that. I know I ain't did it. No, I ain't did nothing. That's what's up. Don't take accountability, sugar. Do not do it. Do not do it. Let me get that off. Oh. Down in South Florida, my state, stand your ground state. Bitch, go home, say, please don't run up. We're in 5th Hour Life State. We got surveillance. We got some footage. You say she don't look like she don't look like she got an elementary face. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. You say her job got her safe from me. Listen. We got some surveillance footage. Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button. I'm tripping over my words. I don't know. I feel a certain type of way. I have 142 with the thumbs up. We got to do better. We have new surveillance footage in Broward County with a deputy has shot and killed a man with a machete. Now. you choose your fate.
Just obtained surveillance video showing the moment Broward Sheriff's deputies shot and killed a man who they say attacked them with a machete. We paused the video the moment he was shot. And the family of that man says they want answers.
Yeah, it happened just after 7 o'clock a.m. on Northeast 38th Street, just east of Andrews Avenue. NBC6's Kim Nguyen spoke to relatives. She's live in Oakland Park with more. So, Kim, what did family members have to say?
Yeah, well, family members say that the man shot was dealing with mental health issues and say that the situation should have been de-escalated. But BSO says that deputies were forced to shoot.
My sister and them woke me up saying my son got shot.
Michelle Magali says her son, 39-year-old Devon Magali, was the man shot and killed by BSO deputies early this morning. Investigators say he was holding a machete and allegedly attacked deputies. Chopper video shows the machete and bloody clothes at the scene. Family says he showed signs of mental illness but has never been officially diagnosed. The mother says the situation should have been handled differently.
They could have tased him. They could have tased him.
BSO says around 7 a.m. they got a call about a suspicious person on Northeast 5th Avenue and Northeast 34th Court in Oakland Park. They say when deputies got there, they found a man armed and things escalated.
At some point during that encounter, that subject attacked the deputies with the machete, and a deputy-involved shooting occurred.
Investigators say he was rushed to the hospital where he later died. Witnesses say they heard back-to-back gunshots.
Boom, 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 boom.
David Aldasuki works in a shop nearby.
He had a machete. He was very angry. He told him, drop it too many times, and he didn't listen. He jumped on them. He wanted to jump, and they started shooting.
Bloodstains marked the
Say he didn't listen. He jumped. They started shooting.
spot where the shooting happened. Magali was visibly upset when speaking with deputies. The mother and other family members questioning why deadly force was used.
They say he had a machete and wouldn't put it down. They could have tased him instead of using a gun.
They could have saved that. Showing up there.
And BSO says that the deputies involved are on administrative assignment pending an investigation. For now, we're reporting live in Oakland Park. Kim Nguyen, NBC6 News.
She is so right. Yeah. I don't know why we don't get our people's help though. If we suffering from mental problems and now we grown and we adults, why wasn't the help given when we was children and the parent had more authority over the person?
Situation should have been handled differently.
They could have tased him.
Hello.
Allegedly attacked deputies. Chopper video shows the machete and bloody clothes at the scene. Family says he showed signs of mental illness but has never been officially diagnosed.
Oh, so he ain't never been diagnosed. So y'all ain't never took him. He's showing signs of mental illness. So this possibly have just started when he was an adult. So now y'all ain't got no authority over a player to tell him to go ahead on and get himself looked at. So it started once he was an adult. Got it.
The mother
That's what it
says the
sound like.
situation should have been handled differently.
They could have tased him. They could have tased him.
BSO says around 7
I believe you.
a.m. they got a call about a suspicious person on Northeast 5th Avenue and Northeast 34th Court in Oakland Park. They say when deputies got there, they found a man armed and things escalated.
At some point.
But I think that was about. I don't know what they'll tell, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, he wasn't paying attention.
Witnesses say they heard back-to-back gunshots. David Aldasuki works in a shop nearby.
He had a machete. He was very angry. He told him, drop it too many times, and he didn't listen. He jumped on them.
Do y'all know? Hell, I just thought about it. Okay, he may be suffering from mental illnesses. I got it. Bam. Do we not think when a person does what he had done did that they know what's going to happen? Huh? Do we not think when a person make a move like Buddy had done made a move with a machete, do we not think that they understand if I approach this officer with this weapon, this officer is going to kill me? I truly believe that they be understanding what's about to happen. I truly do. I truly do. You can't tell me no doggone difference out here in these doggone street. For real, for real. Hell, I just hope she has some insurance. She gonna cry about it later. Gonna cry about it later. But damn it, if the check in the mail, you can go ahead on with life, just like you're gonna have to go on with life, even if the check is not in the mail. But just trying to help. So y'all got to make. Kinfolk got to make better decisions. Kinfolk, they got to make better decisions. It is what it is. Let's go on around here to Philadelphia. Is it Philadelphia? Oh, snap. What is this? Did I do it? Oh, I didn't do this. All right. Got it. Got one for y'all. What my thumbs up look like on this slow moving Monday? You say it was a magical machete. We got 149 with the thumbs up. Got to be more careful. You say she could have raised him. She should have raised him better. Listen, because a lot of this mental health issues that we be having out here, it comes from the childhood. It comes from our upbringing. That's why we got problems. It's our upbringing. For real, though. Look. I'm going to put this up on the screen for you real quick. Bam. We have a deadly confrontation. A man gets shot. After an argument. So men out here arguing and shit, and somebody got shot. Regular, basic type stuff. Here you go.
An argument, according to police, led to a deadly shooting in Northeast Philadelphia. Tonight, we are seeing the moments that led up to this shooting and learning more about the victim. Action News reporter Becca Hendrickson covering the story live for us now at police headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Becca.
Yeah, had Auntie turn to the side to give us old shot. I'm going to play it back for you. Here you go.
Police headquarters with the latest on the investigation, Becca.
Shari, that victim is 35-year-old Vizwani Brown, and sources tell me the victim and the shooter knew each other. They started arguing inside of that corner store. They took it outside, and that's where it turned deadly. In front of surveillance cameras, a shooter pulls out a gun and fires through this car's passenger door and window. The victim is in the driver's seat. This as more cars drive by. The shooter then runs away. It happened just after 7 Wednesday night in front of this corner store on Summerdale and McGee Avenues in Northeast Philadelphia.
Yo estaba regresando del gimnasio.
The store's owner, Jose Espinal, was coming back to work and came upon the shooter and victim, who police identified as 35-year-old Vizwani Brown, arguing.
Que la vida es muy buena.
He says he tried to tell them life is good and attempted to defuse the argument before walking into his store. But the violence escalated outside, and the suspect pulled out his gun.
The shooter walks up to the passenger side and fires at least 3 shots through the passenger side door window and door.
Police were on the scene within 5 minutes and found the victim.
He was conscious. Police picked him up, rushed him to Jefferson Tarsdale Hospital, where doctors worked on him. He was pronounced dead.
Police were back on the scene Thursday, canvassing the neighborhood.
Yo conocía a la víctima.
Espinal says he knew Brown. He was a father who lived in the neighborhood, and he feels for those children. We've also learned that police did recover a gun at the scene, but it came back registered to the victim. They have not at this point recovered the suspect's gun or made any arrests. Live here at police headquarters, Becca Hendrickson.
They just be out here with these extendos. Got an extended clip on them.
Outside.
Boom. Gave it to him raw. Was not watched 12-3-6-9. Now listen, they just had an argument. Your mouth can get you dead. I know that y'all know each other, and come on, man. He ain't gonna shoot. He wouldn't shoot over an argument, would he? Well, obviously he would. Obviously your partner, your friend that you know, your community peer will shoot. I'm talking to y'all. People in your family will shoot. Your mouth. It's something that's going on out here in the doggone street. I guess it's been going on, but people is getting like real sensitive out here.
The suspect pulled out his gun.
People getting real sensitive, and it's a shame. It make me don't even want to be outside no more. Like I really do. You damn near can't say hello. You say hello, they say what? Nothing, dog. I don't know. Just keep on moving. Just keep on moving, man. Let's go around here to Twitter. Saw a few things real quick. Get y'all up on a little something. Oh, I saw this little article right here too. Let me get a refresh. I got 155 thumbs ups. So we made it. We made it over 150. We should be over 200 by now. You say, Willie, what's the difference? What's the difference between a good day and a bad day? Your attitude. Yeah. For real, though. For real. I saw this little thing, and I'm like, this is just... Well, hell, they might have a video for it. Damn the video. I don't care nothing about the video. Let's just do it like this right here. Oh, Jesus. I almost got in trouble. Let's just do it like this right here. Uber's women-only options goes nationwide in the U.S. Uber is launching a feature that would allow both women riders and drivers across the U.S. to be matched with other women for trips, expanding a pilot program aimed at addressing concerns about the safety of its riding hailing platform. So is there a video? There ain't no video for it right here. In New York, so I guess they're doing it in New York. New York launched a feature on Monday to allow both women riders and drivers across the U.S. to be matched, yada, yada, yada. We just read that right there. The new feature is being rolled out nationwide despite an ongoing class action lawsuit against the policy in California, filed by Uber drivers who argue that it is discriminatory against men. Oh, yes, that's a good lawsuit. That's a good lawsuit, because for some reason the things that be happening to y'all ladies out here, they have just blanketed it over everything, over all y'all. So let me pause this because it looked like they is running a little video right there. There, we can play in just a second. Filed a lawsuit against men. Yeah. Rival ride hauler companies, Lyft is also facing discriminatory lawsuit over a similar offering that it introduced nationwide in 2024. Let me see what they said over here real quick. Damn it, I can't back it up.
Several headlines we're tracking for you this hour. That shooting unfolding out $1 billion bond, and the Pentagon after Secretary working with ladies only. Uber rolling out a new feature today that matches women with female drivers. The move is meant to address safety concerns over the ride-hailing app and will let female riders either request female drivers exclusively or as a first preference when they book normal rides. The new feature is already facing a class action lawsuit from male drivers in California who argue it's discriminatory against men.
Now I got a question, and I do understand that a lot of women, they just don't feel safe around men, especially out there in California because they're super liberal out there, you know, and women's rights and all that fly stuff right there. Do y'all think that this could be a way to push women to come up more than men? Meaning that they will be able to get more money, make more earnings than men. This is discriminatory, in my opinion. It really is. Because ask yourself this right here. What if it was in reverse to where it'll be men only? What if people get to choose men over women? And what if, watch this, because a lot of chicks don't like to deal with chicks because women do be a problem. What if there can be I guess if you make it so what they should do is make a men's only or women's only and whatever, right? They should make it both instead of just women only. I'm just saying, if they just would make it both, then I am guessing that the discriminatory lawsuits can go away. Because if you give people the choice and you give them choices on both ends, male or female, then it's not being discriminatory. But just think about this right now. What after they do this little pilot program to see what happens? Watch this. What if more people pick the men to be their drivers? Then guess who is going to come out and complain that they are not getting enough work? It will be the women. And then women will drop a lawsuit. It seems to me that dealing with women a lot of time is damn near a lose-lose. It's damn near a lose-lose when it don't go their way. Say, cause women can't drive. It's bam. You say, really, if you call a Uber or a Lyft and request a woman or a man driver, I'm pretty sure they'll give it to you. But listen, this is new. There was never like an option. Well, I don't want to say ever because I only use Uber like a few times, probably like less than 5 times in years. So I don't know if it has been an option to choose between the men. No, it has not been an option because they said that they're just not releasing a woman's option thing to choose. You know. So I just want to say this right here. Uber and Lyft, why don't you just make it to where they can choose male or female? Makes it so much simpler. Just saying, move right along. I ain't gonna be much over you. I'm trying to think it through. I don't know how many of y'all, because I stay on the goddamn Twitter. Twitter is a trip, and Twitter show everything. Twitter be out here showing everything. How many of y'all seen The Race? There's a race that happened in Los Angeles. And let me go and put this up on the screen for y'all. I got to pause this right here. This is when, let this be a lesson learned because it should have been learned a long time ago. No, Willie, never an option. That's what I was thinking because as I am trying to visualize it in my head, I've never had an option to choose gender and or sex. I don't know. But shout out to Tyreek. Shout out to Tyreek out here. He posted this thing up here. He said, in the final moments of the 2026 Los Angeles Marathon, the outcome came down to the very last steps. Kenya runner Michael something was leading but fell at the finish line just as a foundational Black American runner Nathan Martin was closing in, making it the closest finish, and I'm guessing ever. Hold on, the closest finish in marathon history. Y'all got to watch this right here. Hilarious. This should have been taught in school. The race is never over until the race is over. That means you never stop giving it your all until it's over. Here we go.
Whoa! Nathan Martin! Nathan Martin!
Nathan! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Wow! It is a photo finish for crowning of the 2026 A6 LA Marathon champion.
I'm not sure. Nowhere, because we can only see just a little bit beyond.
We have to see that playback to see exactly what happened there, because he crossed first, right? I think he did. I think he crossed first.
Here comes Kellen Taylor, second place finish on the women's side. A great performance by her.
But we do know that Michael is down. He fell. So we're going to watch the replay right now. Let's watch your screens, and we're going to show you exactly what happened here.
Slowed up.
I think Martin got it.
I think he did too.
Depending, the tape itself is not the official.
It's not official.
There is and also the timing chip. I'm not sure is official either. I think there must be a photo.
But we do need to say that Michael is still down. He's being helped by people there at the finish line. And actually, I think they're going to take him off in a stretcher.
Well, he was exhausted for a long period of time.
He's collapsed.
And then Nathan Martin. I was talking to his manager. He said he's a conservative early runner, but he comes on like a powerhouse. He closes like a freight train, and that's exactly what he was doing. I mean, I'm sure he didn't want to play it that close, but my gosh, that was by far the closest men's finish in the history of the LA Marathon.
At the last second. If you don't blink, you cannot blink.
I said, well, it ain't funny, man. That shit funny as hell. Listen, dog, stop slowing down. The race ain't over. Now, they say that he had the trip, right? They say that he tripped. Let's see.
Nathan Martin.
Okay, I don't want to call it a trip. I think once he seen the other guy passing, he tried to put his hands out to cross the line before him. I think. Look, like right, he's like, oh damn, he tried to get the thing before he got the thing. Hold on. He passed. Look. So I'm gonna try to watch his little legs. Watch his little legs right here. Look. Hold on. Bam. His leg just went out that way. So, okay, all right, bam. So his leg, it did go out. You say his legs gave out? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But it's just funny how his legs go out after the dude done passed him down. You say he panicked? He like, he ain't got no more energy.
Nathan Martin.
Oh my gosh. Wow. It is a photo finish for crowning of the 2026 A6 LA Marathon.
Cool. Players, you got to try it next year. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself because you was running and things floated good for you. You know what I'm saying? You're probably throwing up the peace sign to other people out there that you had. That's all your little cousins and shit. Hey, while you still running and you in the lead and you just thought that you had it. But like an American, man, we never give up. Damn it, never give up. I think I was done with that right there. Just saying. Move right along. 41 past an hour. What is we looking like? Let me see what we got. We got 164 with the thumbs up. We got 164. I do believe that we could do better, but I ain't finna stress y'all out. Not right now. Damn it, I've been holding on for this one right here for. Damn, that's been 2 weeks. I've been holding on to this one for 2 weeks and don't make no damn sense. I'm failing. I'm really am failing. A St. Louis family is devastated. As a matter of fact, I got to go on and record this right here. A St. Louis family is devastated after the missing 18-year-old loved one's body was found in the Mississippi River. Y'all got to stay away from that goddamn river.
Heartbreak and sadness tonight for a St. Louis family of a teen missing for 2 months. Hours ago, they learned the 18-year-old's body was found this week in the Mississippi River near Festus. Only on 5 on Your Side tonight, Robert Townsend talks to her grieving parents.
You can see the shock and sadness on the faces of Waniata Gibson's parents.
I call her Baby Bear. She called me Mama Bear. So she was like my little cub.
She was daddy's girl. She was my princess. I call her my princess.
Her family says on the afternoon of December 22nd, the Ring doorbell camera captured Gibson on video, leaving their home in North St. Louis.
She came in the house, we saw her. Saw her for a split second. She said she was going to the store.
They say Waniata walked to this Metro bus station around the corner near Broadway and Riverview.
And she waited there for a while. I'm like, we could have called her. Had we known, you know? So that's what I'm upset about. I would have went after her and got her and brought her back.
Surveillance cameras snapped photos of the 18-year-old Gibson getting on a bus and later getting off near Carr and Broadway downtown. But when she never returned home, her worried family reported her missing.
We got a couple images of her walking down 2nd Street, and that was the last that we got.
2 months later, detectives called the family and told them barge workers found their loved one's body in the Mississippi River near Festus Monday.
When I got the call this morning, I expected her there.
She loved Jesus. She loved going to church.
And Gibson especially loved her family and her 2 dogs and 2 cats.
She came home and told me one time she had him on her shoulder. She loved him. She loved all these babies.
So at this point, Gibson's family still has lots of questions surrounding her death. They're hoping once an autopsy is completed, they'll finally get the answers to what they call a painful mystery.
Only
say she ain't worth no tears either. Damn.
See God. That's it. I know that she's with him.
Notice she is with who? Jesus?
I know that she's with him.
Well,
this is to what they call a painful mystery.
Only God. That's it. I know that she's with him.
She don't know that she's with him. I know you don't want to hear that, and don't nobody want to hear that. coming from a player like me, after you done lost your loved ones, you don't know that God is with your baby and or your baby is with God. You believe it, you don't know.
And I know that I see her again.
Robert, you don't know that either. That is a belief. We got to use words wisely, y'all. Now, I do understand you don't want to hear from a player like me because you is in grieving mode or grieving. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear nobody say that's wrong with what you had done said. But I didn't say anything wrong. I said a fact. I stated a fact. You don't know. He say no one is with God. I'm trying to tell you. Who. So. When is y'all supposed to get with God? Y'all not supposed to be with God like in 2026, is it? Huh? I thought that y'all supposed to be able to kick it with God after like he send back your brother, Jesus. After he send your brother back and then he come on back and take some people and shit and the rest of us gonna be down here kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the opportunity, but hell, you got to come past me because I'm gonna be at the gate. You know what I'm saying? Try to let you know that why you ain't finna get in. But after the little gate thing, after you know what I'm saying? That's when you get a chance to at least come through the gate. Now, even once you come through the gate, you still don't know whether you're gonna be with God right then because God's still out here working. You know what I'm saying? And God probably got to go on vacation or he can kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? The people who had just made it to heaven. I don't know how it's supposed to go, but you can't be with God until you get through the gate. Yes, you have to believe that. Yeah. And that's why I said, yes, she believes it. She don't know that. Nobody know, because all my life I've been hearing people say, well, they with God now. They with Jesus now. No, the hell they ain't. No, the hell they ain't. And in 2026, it ain't nobody with God, dude. Not yet. If somebody's supposed to be with God, but not yet. Sad story. Y'all pray for the family. Moving right along, I ain't really much of it. Just saying, it's like that because I done grew up and I think about everything. I cannot allow myself to be hearing stuff and don't have something to say. I got something to say about everything. Yeah. You say, did you know the elf is way older than the Bible? Where were the dinosaurs mentioned in the Bible? Nowhere. They forgot about maybe the dinosaurs is mentioned in the books that's missing out the Bible. Maybe. We don't know. We don't know. And you know what's crazy? All of this alien talk and they may be extraterrestrials and Trump may be about to say somebody and Obama had done slipped and said somebody, he messing around with national security and all that fly stuff right there. And now they done came out with, I think on Netflix or Hulu, the movie about dinosaurs or something like that right there, to where who is doing the documentary. It's a Stephen King thing, if I'm not mistaken, or a Steven Spielberg film that is being, the voiceover is damn it, what's my dude? Morgan Freeman. Dinosaurs that exist. It's called Dinosaurs. I was gonna watch it, but damn it, I just ain't ready yet. And it looks so real. I was like, oh my God, where they found the dinosaurs at to do the movie? But they got dinosaurs and stuff like that right there. Shout out to Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman has a voice that is unique. I promise you. Got the best voice on the planet sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You say, I agree with you, Willie. You are right. There are a lot of books that are missing from the Bible. Yeah. But the Lord said, should nothing be added and should nothing be taken away. Well, God, they didn't listen. You knew they wasn't going to listen. So the people who did what they wanted to do, they're actually not the bad people. They're not the wrong people. We're going to have to blame God for this one. Yes, we are. You say, Willie, did you know that God made man and then he made Adam and Eve, whose names are not from that area. Yeah. They got English names. They got American names. They got American names. I'm so surprised that there's not names like Shaniqua in them. You know what I'm saying? Keisha in them. You know, Krishan, none, croissant. See, now if it would have had like those type of names, like it'd probably been like more believable. Like John them. You know what I'm saying? Earl. Like a name like Earl. It's kind of like Sally Mae, Susie Mae. Yeah. I think it'd have been like more believable. You know. Yes. Morgan Freeman will have your ass believing. I promise you. He will have you believing in the stories that he is talking about or in the documentaries that he's doing. His voice is just so grown. He got like a grown man voice. Like he got like your granddaddy voice. Deep voice. I ain't really playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell done smoked my last pack of square? You know? Got to be more careful. He sound like he just sitting on the porch just drinking some Everclear. You know? I wonder why did like the angels want to hunch the humans though? What was that about? And God knew that the angels wanted to hunch the humans. Was the human sexy or something? Did the angels hunch angels though? Did the angels have relationships? I gotta ask my la. Did the angels in the Bible have relationships with other angels? The Bible does not describe angels as having marital or sexual relationships with one another, as Jesus stated that angels in heaven do not marry. Angels are generally considered to be spiritual, non-reproductive beings. However, some interpretations suggest fallen angels in Genesis 6:1-4 engage in unnatural, illicit relationships with human women, not with other angels. I thought that they was trying to hunch all like the boys and the girls. So they only wanted to hunch the women. We've been lied to. We've been lied to out here. Hold on. Yeah. The angels wanted to hunch the women. The humans. So I wonder, did they ever hunch the humans though? Huh? Hold on. I got another question. Were there females and male angels in the Bible? The Bible generally depicts angels as sexless spirit beings who are referred to using masculine pronouns and appear in male forms such as Gabriel or Michael, while some interpretations debate symbolic feminine imagery in visions like Zechariah 5:9. No angel is explicitly identified as female, and they do not marry or reproduce. Y'all keep saying they don't marry or reproduce, but they wanted to hunt something, do something illicit. Do something illicit to them to them females, to them girls. Say always masculine. Angels are referred to with masculine terms like he, man, and appear as men's scriptures, such as the angels at Sodom, Genesis 19, or at Jesus' tomb. That's what's up. You said that the angels is ugly. So they saying that no, it wasn't female or males. They just was like males because of their pronouns. So was they females who said that they was males? I was born in the wrong spirit body. You know what I'm saying? They had pronouns. They had pronouns. That's a good one. She said, so Willie, do you mean that meat is only on earth? Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that though. So, but how was they supposed to be trying to hunch? So because I had done asked, like, did they have to hunch them? They were doing illicit, engaging unnatural, illicit relationships with human women. What does illicit relationship with human women mean? Refers to a romantic or sexual involvement that is forbidden, socially unaccepted, or legally prohibited. So they got courts up there in like heaven. Damn it, they had laws. They had the legality. They had judges and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be around there messing with them young girls down there. Notice how they said that they only want to hunch the girl. So if they want to only hunch the girls and their pronouns was male or masculine, why ain't God make female angels though? That's different. And why was they turned on or attracted to the human woman? I don't. You say it was on a Friday. Got to be more careful. You say angels have like 6 eyes and 4 wing claws. No. You say stud angels. What if they were stud angels? What if they, listen, because they only made male angels, masculine angels, according to my AI la. What if they were gay? What if some of them was gay? Yeah, right. Angels gay. What if they was? They had no women. So once the woman was made, and no wonder they tried to, damn it, no wonder Satan had done got to Eve. It's not that Lucifer or Satan or whoever, the devil, was trying to, so now I don't think that the devil was trying to be rebellious against God. I think that he made one bitch and they were fighting for the bitch. Listen. So the devil found Eve attractive. It's the only bitch in the universe. Listen, imagine being the only chick in the universe. I'm surprised that she didn't get great. But listen. So he got to her first. And he got reprimanded. But God, you made this look like this. And she'll probably look bad a little bit. Listen, because she had not eaten like the chemical foods and they ain't had like high fructose corn syrup, shit like that right there. So she would probably slim with it. She'll probably slim thick, like a little track star type thing. Yeah. Got to be more careful. You said God told Lot to give his daughters up so the angels wouldn't get with the men. You right about that right there. So why would they say that they were trying to do some things with the women? Well, maybe later on they were trying. And that's what used to make me think, well, damn, so the angels was gay. The angels were gay because Lot gave up his daughters because the angels wanted to hunch men. I don't know. The shit confusing though. You say because when Adam and Eve realized that they was wearing clothes, that's when the devil stepped in. You said look up angels. Angels. Let me know. Oh. These are all of the depictions and the little pictures of the angels. Oh, that's so cool. Everybody got these little wings and shit like that. That's what's up. You say, will it stop playing with God? I don't. God made me. I don't think that we can play. I don't think that God petty like that. Now, I could be wrong. Well, hell, he is jealous. I don't think God is a woman. But listen, I think God got more shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I think God like kicking it like with the aliens or something. Ain't God supposed to be like helping out with the war and stuff like that that's going on right now? You say, why would God be against sexuality when you belong to him? That's a good one. That's a good one. And it's crazy because how you gonna make sex so good and then you don't want us to indulge in it? What type of game is we playing? Lord, listen. Your angels wanted to hunch him too. Just think about that. Before we got here, like it's 2026 now, but before we got to the planet, your angels, the angels wanted to hunch these people, these creatures, hell, they wanted to hunch the male creatures first, and then the female creatures. I don't know, but it is what it is. Shout out to God, them. Shout out to God. Shout out to Jesus, man, for dying and coming back. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't come back like right now. But shout out to Jesus for dying, and then 3 days later coming on back saying, I my hands just got a little hole in them. It ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying? Still ticking, still out here doing my thing, pimping them out, doing me. You know. Yeah, I think that God got a sense of humor, dog. I don't. Well, again, he is jealous now. So basically, like if you don't make him laugh, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. I'm just trying to tell you something. He said that God sent the product. I would really want to know. I just also think that it's strange that Jesus ain't have like no little la la that everybody knew about. Like, boy, don't talk to her. Boy, that Jesus right there, boy. Boy, that Jesus little la la right there. No, you better leave her alone, dog. No, yeah, her and Jesus, they're an item. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, real quick. Did Jesus have a wife? There's no credible historical or biblical evidence that Jesus was married, while fictional works like the Da Vinci Code and fringe theories suggest a marriage to Mary Magdalene. I remember them saying something about that right there. Scholarly consensus maintains that he was unmarried and celibate. The Gospel of Jesus' wife fragment was proven a modern forgery. Oh, okay. Good. So if Jesus ain't had no wife, why do you have to have a wife? You say Jesus had 2 wives and 3 sisters. You know what they say? That's what they say. You say, well, I am Roman Catholic and we are in the 3rd week of Lent, 40 days and 40 nights. Got to be more careful. You say they lying. I think that now listen. Yeah. I think Jesus had to be celibate, because if he wasn't celibate, then he would have not. I think he would have fought harder to not be on the cross. Because once you get that moment, now listen. Once you get that moment, now, for men, once we enter a woman, like it do something to our brains, our mentalities, to our cognitives out here in these streets. It make you kind of be like, you know what, I really don't like how I'm living, or I really don't like life. But right at that moment while I'm with this woman, I feel great. I think that he would have fought real hard. It would have been more than, God, why have thou forsaken me? He'd be like, man, hell no. And listen, man, ain't dying this week. Man, ain't dying this week. How you gonna send me down here with all these up? Man, no, daddy. I'm your only son. Listen, you put it down here. You ain't tell me that it was gonna be this here good, Dad. You just sent me on down here. I just said so. Listen, but then they also said that this is why it is best for preachers and evangelists and, you know, the people at the top, pastors and stuff like that. It's kind of better if they do be celibate, because when a man enters a woman, he damn near ain't gonna do right all the time. You know what I'm saying? He gonna question some shit. Yeah. He say if Jesus was God and the Holy Spirit, if Jesus was God and the Holy Spirit, who was he praying to on the cross? Himself? Let me know, please. That's great. Listen, that has been a good question for years. For real. Got to be more careful. See, I ask God all the time, why you keep sending your son down here? I'm trying to tell you. I be like, man, don't send him back. This shit done got what? Shit, we got AI now. God, you take it too long. Listen. You gonna mess around and let AI take over heaven and every goddamn thing, dog. Listen, boy, y'all give yourself the pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the night news around here on this wonderful Monday, slow Monday. Thank y'all for being around here. I just wanted to see how much we get these lights up, and I hope that y'all was entertained out here, man. I just be having questions. Y'all listen. Y'all can't take all this stuff serious. I'm talking to y'all believers, because a lot of y'all believers be in your feeling, man, I don't like when Willie be talking like this, right? Shut up. Grow up. You don't like when your boss talk the way that your boss talk, but guess what you do? You get the goddamn job done. You stay clocked in, don't it? For real though. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Yo, boy, I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. Oh my God, you say that the majority of our priests live a celibate life. I don't even know why people do it. Now I understand semen retention. I get that right there, but you talking about life retention. Shout out Big Moochie for the 499 super chat. He say, Willie, you say it was major drama going on in heaven. He say if they had a full out war. If they had a full-out war in heaven, yes, shit wasn't going right. Oh, I want y'all to think about this right here. And y'all can't wait to get to heaven. Everybody want to go to heaven. Don't nobody want dead. Look. Y'all can't wait to get to heaven, and y'all want to go to heaven. But they was fighting in heaven. How the hell y'all fighting in heaven? How the hell y'all fighting in heaven? What? And it wasn't. Hold on. Was it any women in heaven? Based on traditional Christianity, biblical, theological interpretation, the answer is yes. There are women in heaven. So it's already people in heaven. I didn't know that. The Bible indicates that both men and women who have believed in Christ are present in heaven. Figures like Sarah and Rahab are implicitly present in the eternal kingdom. So it's already people there. Oh, I thought everybody got to wait. I guess so. What I was saying earlier, to where I was like, you know what, people is not supposed to be with God just yet. Like it's 2026. There's already people in heaven. That's what's up. Say, Willie, do you want to stay? Like, hell yeah, hold on. Say, heaven has a ghetto. Listen, heaven do have a ghetto. That shit hood as hell like that. Look. They fighting. They throwing them things in heaven. Was they fighting over relationships? Was they fighting over boyfriends and shit like that? Huh? Just saying. I wonder what the hell's going on. Hold on. One more question, y'all. One more question. Why was the angels fighting in heaven? The war in heaven was fought because the angel Lucifer, driven by pride, rebelled against God. Oh, so they just gonna jump right on Satan. They just gonna jump right on Lucifer. Let's say it like that. Rebelled against God's authority, desiring to exhaust himself above the Most High. Lucifer's desire to take control and his refusal to submit to God. Damn, that sounds like a woman. I know they're saying that his refusal, so they're saying that Lucifer is male. But his refusal to submit, it sounds like something that you ladies out here be doing. I ain't submitting to no man. Well, you're supposed to submit to God. That means first you got to me, then to Jesus, and you work it up. You know what I'm saying? There's a hierarchy out here in these streets. Submit to God's law resulted in a war of wills or conflict, with 1/3 of the angels joining his rebellion, ultimately leading to their expulsion from heaven. Who won the fight in heaven, God or Lucifer? According to Christian theology, the book of Revelation, God won the fight in heaven. God was fighting the angels, though? Michael, acting under God's authority, led the faithful angels to victory against Lucifer, Satan in quotations, as his followers. Lucifer was subsequently defeated and cast out of heaven to earth. So it's a angel, Michael, acting under God's authority, led the faithful angels to victory. So God didn't fight, but he won, though. Shout out to the Bible. Shout out to the Bible. That shit is real interesting. Listen, if you have not read your book, I just want a whole bunch of y'all to go on and just read. At least read Genesis. At least read Genesis. Do yourself that much. Because, hell, what if you can't get into heaven if you ain't read the Bible? And then you're going to be trying to read the Bible outside the gate. You're going to miss your turn. I promise you're going to miss your turn trying to get in. Yeah, right. So Michael won, not God. You said God was fighting other gods. I like it. I like it. I like it. Y'all finna go on to get on up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all rock with the play. Y'all please remember to go around to the Willie Show 4 channel, 7 channel, Accept and Agree channel, Accept and Agree channel. Remember to go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. Subscribe. Share. Y'all, we finna have us a good little week, hopefully. I want y'all to do this one thing. I appreciate y'all, like I always say. Please, pretty please, stay alive. Y'all have a good one.